What's up? What's good, my lovely beauties? Trust your intuition for guiding you to this particular reading, all about what's going on in September for you. We're going to figure out what your September is, what's it's entailing, what's going on. So, your spirit guides would not have brought you here for no reason. Trust that pull that brought you here. We have 4 groups today, as you can see. So, with group 1, you got this little star here. If you're feeling called to that, go for group 1. Group 2, this looks like tiger's eye energy. I'm not sure exactly what each of these stones are, but that's for group 2. Group 3, and also you might be feeling called to the various images on these cards, so keep that in mind too. We got this star going on for group 3. And group 4, we got our colorful star right here, purple and green, getting Barney energy. If you're feeling called to that, go for group 4. Perfect. All right, so trust your intuition. Pause the video if you need to. I literally like to pause the video and see which group looks like it's kind of breathing out at me. So that's one way I decide. You might have your way. Whatever it is, do it. Whatever that means to you. So I will see you in the reading. Talk to you soon. What's good, my beautiful group 1ers? Trust your intuition for guiding you to this particular group. You guys chose this gold star because you guys are gold stars. And let's see what's going on in your September. We're going to dive right in. So we have knowledge coming out. Interesting. I didn't even notice. These have the same image on them. So there could be something in this image that drew you into this. But let's see. We got knowledge, 28. And I keep hearing September 28th. I think that is the day before the next full moon. Let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of ancestors flow. So your ancestors are definitely trying to get through to you. I feel like we can scratch trying. They are getting through to you, group 1. There's something about the lantern too. The magic lantern makes me think of Aladdin energy, abracadabra energy. There's definitely magic in knowledge. And then we have energy, number 13, which is funny. This is the day before the new moon in September. So there's definitely something about the day before these moon phases that's going to be really significant to you, the new moon and the full moon. All right, so we have a light inside my fire, divine, energy fill me, make me shine. I'm feeling like there's something you're discovering. I'm 100% getting discovery energy with knowledge and energy. It's like something that you read about, something that you discover. Maybe you're Googling something, you're researching something. Whatever it is, group 1, I'm definitely feeling like it's giving you momentum. It's giving you energy. It's giving you gusto to go out and do something or act upon the knowledge that you're receiving. All right, give me more for group 1. Let's talk about September. What's happening in September for group 1? What's happening in September for group 1? We have the poets. Maybe that's what you're immersing yourself in. Maybe, you like to rap, you like to freestyle. Maybe there's something about rhythm and flow. Relationships and vulnerability. And especially with this energy, 13 and 28, both coming out the day before the new moon and the full moon, there could be something about a new person entering your life. Moon phases do tend to have an impact on our relationships. So I definitely feel like there's something, it could even be like you're learning something from a mentor. That could be the relationship that's going on. But let me get more for group 1. Group 1 September. What do they need to know? What's the energy for group 1 and their September? All right, we have 3 coming out. The Queen, determination, sacrifice. The Twins, self-protection, dual natures. Why am I getting Gemini energy with the Twins? Maybe you are a twin. Maybe, you're best friends with a twin. I feel like there's something about dual-sided energy, duality here. And then we have the Scholar, investigation, research, which definitely goes with that knowledge card. So group 1, you are reading about something, discovering about something. I feel like you're upping your skill sets, you're upping your talent, you're upping your knowledge about something. And some of you might even be working on writing a book. Maybe you're writing a book of poetry, a book of rhymes. That literally makes me think of the Nas song, Book of Rhymes. But I feel like you're staking your claim in something with the Queen there. And it might require sacrifice, right? If you're normally, out hanging out with friends at a certain time, maybe you're going to be caught up in the library, right? There's something you have to sacrifice in order to get this knowledge. It's not coming for free. So give me more for September for group 1. What does group 1 need to see about what's going on in their September? I love it. My favorite freaking card, the Empress, the Queen of all queens, Divine Mother, Creator energy. She's pregnant on this card. I feel like you're pregnant with something. Some of you, this could literally be literal, right? Maybe you're getting pregnant, but I feel like for most of you, 90% of you, there's a pregnancy of something that you're creating, you're giving birth to, you're giving light to, and I feel like that's what you're getting knowledge about. Maybe some of you want to start a business. Maybe some of you want to up your skill set in something. There's something that you are creating. This one feels like it wants to come out. 8 of Wands. Yeah, this is go, go, go energy. I feel like you're really practicing your magic, and I'm literally hearing practical magic. So some of you are definitely working on mantras, affirmations, energy work. I'm hearing take out the first one. The moon, of course we have the moon. That's coming out with both those energies. So number 1, we just got out of a supermoon energy. And then we go to this new moon energy. It's technically the 14th, and the full moon is the 29th. So there's definitely something about the moon that's impacting you. The moon is all about reveals, illuminations. So I feel like it could be by the end of September. Maybe the new moon is when you kind of start whatever this is. And by the end of September, it's coming to fruition. You're going full throttle with it by the full moon. Knight of Swords on the bottom. I feel like there's this big want to learn. It's not like you're being forced. This is something you really, really want to get good at. It feels like you're very eager to learn, group 1. All right, give me more for group 1. Tell me about September for group 1. They want me to shuffle. Tell me about what they're learning. I'm hearing for a lot of you, you already know what this is, but it's definitely related to your passion. Maybe it's even another language with duality. Yeah, with rhymes and, the poetry, it makes me think of, like language or something that like you're conversing with. We have Druid hold the space. So you are going to have to make space for this thing. You are going to have to open up your schedule for whatever it is that you're seeking, you're learning. Summer, and I'm hearing the end of summer right around now. Bask in joy and light. So whatever this is, you're actually loving it. And they're telling me to take out the bottom. Drum, which of course goes with the poet energy, rhythm, rhymes, flow, dream and journey. And then I love that we have the stag, trust and thrive, and I keep hearing take it out. Of course, we have the magic guardian, unlock the magic within. So group 1, you are definitely, for some of you, this is like learning about magic. You're learning how to up your skill sets with magic, energy work. This feels like you're just becoming more honed in, and maybe it's like knowledge of energy too. For some of you, this is just straight magic that you're learning. You're getting better at mantras, you're speaking to the universe, dictating what you want, and you're seeing it come to fruition. All right, group 1, September. What do they need to know? What does group 1 need to know about what's happening in September? Tell me more about this energy. I'm getting a working energy too with the bee. Number 2, your outer world is a reflection of your inner realm. And I think that's the energy work you're discovering, right? The more you put out, the more you get back. And really what you put into your system is what's coming out. So there's something, and also with the number 2 about duality. There's definitely a big energy about energy work, literally just energy work. As I say that, there's a crazy engine outside. And then we have number 10, accept the gifts for the universe. You deserve all of the beautiful things in your life. So the universe definitely wants to bless you. And I think it's coming because you're putting in the work here. With that moon energy, the moon is having a huge impact on you. Yeah. All right, let's see some affirmations that you need, group 1, for September. Anything you need to know about, upping your skill sets, your talents. Tell me for group 1 what it is they need to know. Whatever this is, though, I feel like you're thoroughly enjoying it. I keep looking at that summer card, bask in joy and light. Balanced. My relationships and myself are 2 separate entities. It's funny because the poet is about relationships. So when I'm feeling poorly, this does not mean my relationships are struggling and vice versa. This separation allows me a better sense of identity and a stronger bond with those closest to me. I feel like you're getting closer to people, and you might even be finding your soul tribe, group 1, by diving into whatever this is. Whatever you're learning, this energy work stuff, I feel like this reminds me of, the law skills. And I feel like there's something about industry with that. So it's like you're kind of finding your tribe with that energy. But there's a huge emphasis on work, on scholarship energy. We have boundaries. Healthy boundaries keep my energy safe and allow me to live as my truest self. I deserve people in my life who love me and care about my limits and comforts. So those who respect my boundaries will receive my time. I'm getting a lot about people, and I'm also getting something about knowing that your time is very valuable. And that's what I'm getting with hold the space too, time and space. That's going to be a factor. I keep hearing take the one out on the top, so what the hell. Finances, I can spend or save my money how I see fit. I've worked hard to own what I have, and it is my choice and my choice alone. How to use it, no one can take this freedom away from me. So I feel like you're really coming into your own in September, group 1. You're learning new skill sets. The more things that interest you that you're diving into, you're going to find your soul tribe because they're going to share the same type of vision that you have. And I feel like you're garnering new relationships with this energy. So I'm going to take out my little hand over here, and we're going to put some charms in and see what's going on for you in September. Tell me about group 1's September. What can group 1 expect for September? All right. So we have you got this. So you could even be like graduating by the end of September. Not to say that you just joined a class and you're already graduating. Maybe it's an online course. Maybe it's a quick class. That could be the energy, but I feel like there's something about like you're really understanding. All right, and then we have the Hello Kitty cat. So I get like little girl energy, playful energy. I do think you're having a lot of fun with whatever this knowledge is. It's like something you're really, really enjoying learning how to do. For some of you, this could have something to do with online. I'm getting like a video camera energy. It's almost like, yeah, there's something about online courses that some of you could be engaging in. Some of you, this could straight up be photography, but I feel like with the camera, you're looking at things in a new way. And I just saw 1111, so that's got to be a sign. So I hope this resonated for you, group 1. I hope you have an amazing September. I will talk to you again in another reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, head on over to themoonempress.com. Otherwise, see you again soon. What's good, group 2? Trust your divine intuition for specifically guiding you to this group. There's definitely a message in here for you for September and what's going on. So you guys chose this tiger's eye. I'm pretty sure this is tiger's eye. But let's see what's happening for you. And it's funny because it's tiger's eye and we got the eye here. Maybe you were drawn into this image. I definitely feel like there's something about clear seeing, clear vision, perspectives. Let's see, group 2. All right, so we have organization, 42, purpose, planning, efficiency. Now come to me so easily. And then we have 31, trust. I am safe, I am secure. In love I trust, my faith endures. So I'm noticing the blue first and foremost. Blue is the color of the throat chakra. So there could be something with your voice, maybe clear seeing, clear vocals, like speaking out your vision. But with organization, I feel like you're really getting your shit together, group 2. And with trust always makes me think of the unfolding, trust in what's to come, trust in the divinity. So I do feel like there's an energy where you are, so to speak, getting your shit together, right? You're figuring out what needs to go, what needs to stay. You're kind of reconfiguring your life right now. But I feel like because you're doing that and you're cleaning up your energy, there is definitely something that is unfolding for you and the way that you want it to. All right, give me more for group 2. What does group 2 need to see for September? What's the energy for group 2 for September? Something's telling me to take this first one out. The thief, seizing the moment, selfishness. Okay, interesting. Give me more for group 2 in their September. What's going on for group 2 September? The Scholar, so group 1 actually got this too. Investigation and research. And give me one more for group 2, September. What's happening in September? Thank you. We have the Pilgrim, opportunities, growth. This definitely makes me think of the Hermit energy with that lantern. So the thief, I'm hearing the time thief is a thief of joy. There's something that is biting too much of your time. I feel like this is a thing rather than a person. I mean, it could be a person. Maybe you did recently deal with a robbery or something like that. But I feel like this is more like a time thief. So then we have the Scholar, investigation, research. I'm feeling like there's something that you kind of want to get going on. You want to start momentum on something, possibly something you're learning, researching, but you're discovering it. You're going your own way with it. The Pilgrim, opportunities, growth. And I'm getting that with organization. Some of you could be entrepreneurs and kind of figuring out what you need to do in order to start a business or get things underway. It's like you're getting the momentum going. You're organizing things to get momentum going, figuring out what you need to cut out. Obviously that thief, time thief, but there's also something that you're kind of like discovering more about. I'm getting that with the lantern in the book. Let's get more through the tarot. Tell me more for group 2. Group 2, September. What's going on? 2 shuffles for group 2. What does group 2 need to know about September? What's going on in group 2, September? September for group 2. All right, we have the 7 of Wands in reverse. Yes, okay, so the 7 of Wands is all about stand your ground energy, defending yourself. So in reverse, it's almost like I'm done fighting. I don't want to be in that energy anymore. I'm done with it. It's like you're walking away from conflict. We have the 8 of Swords though. So the 8 of Swords, Gemini energy. By the way, this is Leo energy with the 7 of Wands. 8 of Swords is feeling stuck, self-bondage. Let's see why that is. We have the Hermit in reverse. I knew that energy was going to come out with that lantern. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Love to see it. They're telling me to take it out. All right. I'm going to put that right there. There's definitely something new you're about to discover or walk into. So the 8 of Swords, we have stuck energy and we are trying to get out of like some icky energy. I don't know if this is a conflict, resistance of some sort, but it's like you're trying to get out of that. But you feel stuck for some reason, group 2. But with the Hermit in reverse, it's like, you know, you need to face something. I'm getting like a very much, I need to reconfigure something, but for whatever reason, you've been stuck. And I feel like that's why you're done with the bullshit, the drama. It's like, you know, I'm done with what isn't working. I'm really wanting to focus on what is. So then with the Ace of Swords, new innovations, new opportunities, new ideas, and you're executing it. So I feel like you're finally just like, you know what? I'm done playing small. Fuck the bullshit. I'm on to my best path, my highest timeline. All right, let's get more for group 2. What is that group 2 needs to know about September? Tell me more about this new discovery, this innovation. Don't take them, they're telling me. Group 2, September. What does group 2 need to know about what's coming in September? That bottom one is calling out to me. Lord, take charge with authority. So I definitely, like I said, you're done playing small. You're ready for bigger. You're ready for better. You're ready for higher vibrations. Give me more for group 2. I keep feeling like the bottom one wants to come out. Summer. Bask in joy and light. So obviously it's the end of summer now. This feels like you are literally on the brink of innovation, on the brink of a new amazing billion-dollar idea. And the way to get to it is by focusing on it. And I know that seems obvious, right? New idea. How do I get it? Focus on it. But it's like you're literally focusing on light vibrations and it's going to manifest. And I think the first form of manifestation for you, group 2, is going to be a bright idea. There's something that you can execute. That's a really, really good idea or something that's really working out for you. Tell me more about this idea for group 2. I almost feeling like it's definitely a solo venture, whatever this is, with the Hermit coming out, the Lord coming out, the Pilgrim with that lantern. Of course, we have number 1 solo. Don't you remember how unconditionally loved you are? I'm hearing to love is to be loved. So I feel like there's something, it's almost like you're so focused on love, you're so focused on light, you're focused on joy, the lightest, highest vibrations, that is going to crystallize. And at first it's going to come through an idea. But it's like, I don't even feel like you were meant to try to like discover this. It just kind of came to you. 17, use your power to bring this world love and peace. There's a lot about love in here, love and light in here, group 2. I feel like there's this energy where that's what you're focusing on. That's your main vibration right now. High vibrations, love and light, ascension, the spiritual path. And you're getting rid of anything that is not in line with that. With that thief energy, you're cutting that loose. And I'm getting that too with the Ace of Swords. You're cutting something loose that is not serving you and hasn't been serving you. Give me more for group 2. What does group 2 need to see? Thank you so much. All right, we have ambitious. In a world where possibilities are endless, I can do anything I set my mind to. Power and ambition courses through my veins. When I intentionally reach towards my dreams will meet me with open arms. There's definitely something that you are manifesting. I feel like you don't even know you're manifesting it, but it's like your high vibrations are leading to this. My success, I define my own success in life. Some people want money, others want happiness. My definition of success is what I intentionally choose. I keep noticing that word intentionally. I will roll up my sleeves and ponder what success means to me, then work hard to reach those goals. So I can tell you, group 2, by you literally just cleaning up your vibration, right? You're just like, I'm going to get my shit together. I'm going to clean out my closet, figure out what I need, get rid of old dusty clothes, old dusty books. It's like you're getting rid of what you're not using. And I think it's welcoming in this new light, bright energy. And because of that, it's leading you into a new discovery. And I'm noticing that too with the window. It's like the stairs. It's like the window to success. And I feel like you're accomplishing your dreams without even knowing that you're like consciously doing it. You're just focusing on high vibes, but it's leading you to this new place. So let's break out the charms. Got my trusty hand over here, and I'm going to drop some charms and we're going to see what's going on in September for you, group 2. What does group 2 need to know about September through the charms? There's one that just fell out. All right. I love it. For some of you, I'm getting this is like you're going on, your vibrations are so high because you're going to a tropical place on vacation maybe with the palm leaf and the pineapple. I'm getting like a tropical energy. I feel like that's where the high vibes start, in a tropical place. But even if you have no plans for that, there's something with the palm leaf about change, and the pineapple symbolizes energy. So there is a change in energy, like a big shift in energy flow. Yeah. The dragonfly, if you ever notice dragonflies, they're always hovering. So I get something with emergence, hovering energy. There's like very high vibrations hovering around you. And I feel like it's going to manifest. Some of you are literally into art. Create more art. If you're into art, create more art. I'm hearing that message so clearly. It's like you're literally, you don't even realize it, but you're creating this reality. I feel like you're just like, la-di-da-di-da. I'm having fun. I'm in my high vibe. But it's like manifesting into this beautiful new idea, innovation. And I feel like you're not even realizing you're creating it consciously. And then we have the dolphin, or you could look at this as the mermaid fin. So that's all about go with the flow energy. Again, I'm getting that tropical energy. It feels like there's like tropical vibrations leading to your highest timeline, group 2. So I actually really love to see that. There's light vibrations, love and light. So keep that in mind, and it's going to lead you to something beautiful. If you are interested in a personal reading, head on over to themoonempress.com. Otherwise, I will definitely check for you later in another reading. Talk to you later, group 2. Hello, my beauties from group 3. Trust your intuition for divinely guiding you to this particular group. There is definitely a message in here for you about September. All right, so you guys chose this awesome heart, listen to me, star. And you might have been attracted to this eye. There could be something about eye energy coming to you, through you, something about clear perspectives. You might have struggled between this group and group 2 because group 2 also had an eye. We have victory. Love to see it. 35. I shall celebrate and I shall rise. I will let victory make me wise. And then we have strength. 34. Interesting. Something's happening in divine timing for you, group 3. Strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I am power. There's something about strength leading to victory. It's like the victory after the battle, or maybe even after the war. It's like you got to go through a challenge. You got to go through an obstacle in order to get the victory, in order to get the win, right? Otherwise, the win doesn't even matter if you have no real competition. So group 3, I feel like you are enduring through something and coming out victorious. Love to see that. Tell me about group 3 September. What does group 3 need to know about September energy? What is it that group 3 needs to know about September? Clear energy for group 3, accurate energy for September. Thank you. We have the captain. Of course we do. Taking command, teamwork, and of course noticing those lanterns makes me think of hermit energy, like you're enduring something on your own. But I feel like because this is either the captain in battle, like the commander, or because you defeated whatever obstacle this was, it's like you're becoming the captain. I feel like you always were the captain, group 3, regardless if you were in this battle or not. All right, so we have the fate, accepting help, guidance. Captain starting his own army, getting a team together. Okay. Feel like your guides are definitely helping you. Give me more for group 3 September. They want me to take this one out. 2 on the top. Adventure. The adventurer. Responsibility, expectations. Which makes sense too with the strength card. It's like you're going out and you're getting what's yours. We have the twins, self-protection, dual nature. There's something about duality. Especially with the captain and the fate, there's something about like accepting help, but I also feel like there's something about yin yang energy, balance. There's strength in balance. Let's get more about that. Tell me about group 3 September. What does group 3 need to know about September? What's going on for group 3 in September? What's going on for group 3 in September? All right, so we have the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, love to see it. Single woman in her bag, reaping her motherfucking harvest. All right, tell me more for group 3 September. What's going on for these fine folks in September? Group 3. We got the Chariot. Yes, go, go, go energy. Yeah, you're really moving. You're making moves. For some of you, you're definitely traveling. They're telling me to flip this way. 7 of Pentacles. There's something about either traveling or making your mark somewhere or staking your claim somewhere. I'm getting that with the Strength card, the Captain, Victory, the Chariot. It's like you're on the move, the Adventurer. But with the 7 of Pentacles, this is a card of patience. It's a process card. It's a card of waiting, planning. So, and we have the Hermit in reverse on the bottom of the deck. No wonder I was getting that Hermit energy with the lanterns. The Hermit in reverse means you need to face something that you haven't faced. Some inner work needs to be done. And I feel like you're doing that going on this journey. It could be a solo journey. I am hearing solo journey. But there's something about, I'm almost getting this is like more of a marathon than a race, this journey, because the 7 of Pentacles is a card of waiting, and I feel like you've been reaping rewards along the way, along this journey, or you're going to. Give me more for group 3. What is that group 3 needs to see about September? For some of you, you're straight up coming into your own with the Captain, with Victory, with Strength, with the 9 of Pentacles. Maybe you're starting your own business. Maybe it's like you're waiting for something to unfold in business with the 7 of Pentacles. We have Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. So that's really interesting with strength and victory, and especially with the captain in the middle. It's almost like there could be a truce. Maybe it's not even just like a victory, like you defeated somebody. This could be the energy of like you're done arguing or something, and you're calling a truce on something with that broken arrow. But there's something about calm, peace, and I'm getting that too with the Seven of Pentacles. 2 sevens. All right, group 3, September. What is it that group 3 needs to know about September? What's coming in September? All right, we have the Seer. See beyond the current situations, and they're telling me to take out this other one. All right, great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences, which definitely makes sense with the Seer. So I feel like it's like you're on the move because you have this vision and you're holding the vision. And because you're holding the vision, things are manifesting for you along the way, group 3. But this feels like very much like a spiritual journey. And I don't even know if you're trying to go on a spiritual journey, but that's what it's feeling like. It's like you're facing great challenges. And I keep noticing money energy, that 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles. The captain makes me think of someone taking charge. So it could be some type of a business venture you're going after, but I feel like you're coming out victorious, and along the way you're victorious. Number 1, again, that solo energy. Don't you remember how unconditionally loved you are? This feels like a journey of love, or you're remembering love along the way on your journey. It's like you're going after your passions or something. We have 14. Keep your heart open even when it hurts, which definitely makes sense with the Strength card. You got to go out there and defeat the beast regardless. You got to hold your own. So I feel like there's something about holding the vision for you, group 3. Holding the vision so that beauty manifests along the way. And they just want me to show you this to you on the bottom, number 7. You can always be kinder to yourself. So maybe this is a journey of like, you know, spiritual work, inner kindness, but I feel like in some way, shape, or form, it's also leading to more money for you. It's leading to more material success, physical success for you. All right, tell me more for group 3. I'm hearing take out the last one. Strength again, strength and food. Food provides me with the strength to move through each day. I listen to my body and what it wants and needs, and those signals are ever changing. Feeding my body is a powerful connection with nature, and there's definitely something about that with the 9 of Pentacles. She's reaping her harvest. She's in her garden. Some of you might be interested in planting or growing your own food. This is definitely your confirmation to go ahead and do that. It's going to be a very successful thing. Maybe that's how you even start your own business. You know, you're starting maybe, you know, a food company, or you're planting for people, or, you know, you're gardening for people. It seems like there's a lot about the garden here with the 7 of Pentacles too. So we have yes and no. I am always allowed to say the word no, even to people that I love. To say yes at all times may lead to exhaustion and mental fatigue. I can help others, but I must also myself preserve my energy. So there's something about, yeah, being mindful of your vibration, yourself. I feel like there's something about like taking time out for yourself, and they wanted me to take this one out, best version. Every day I'm growing into my full potential. Therefore, I'm becoming more extrinsically valuable to the world. So I will walk with arms wide to receive the challenges coming my way. At this moment, I am the best version of myself, and tomorrow I'll be even better. So this is definitely telling you that this is a journey of self-care, of self-love. I feel like you're learning how to love yourself more on a journey, group 3. I feel like that's what September is about. It's loving yourself more, whatever that means. Maybe even strength 2 is relating to your fitness and your health, or you want to lose weight, or you just want to feel better, look better. There's something about that energy. Maybe that's the battle. Maybe it's not even someone else, but that's the energy coming through. So I'm going to take this box out for our charms, see what's going on for you, group 3, in September. All right, what does group 3 need to know about September through the charms? What's happening for group 3 through the charms in September? All right. So we have the photo. I knew it was going to be the postcard because this is a card of movement, right? You send postcards from afar. I definitely feel like you're going to be on the move. You're going to be traveling somewhere. And I'm definitely getting that with the llama too, especially, or you could look at this as a camel. But when they have like these cloaks on their backs, I always get that they're like on the move. They're traveling. They're taking people somewhere. So I feel like you're on the move here. Yeah, for some of you, that really makes me think of the best version, this Eiffel Tower, because the Eiffel Tower, this is one of the world's greatest attractions, right? So there's this energy about being your most attractive self, your best version of yourself. And with the teapot here, you might even be meeting people. I'm getting communication, like having tea with somebody. It feels like you're also learning how to like maintain that energy of peace. Maybe you're switching from coffee to tea. That could be it too. I'm getting something about eating right. Eating right seems to be a big theme in here, group 3. But yeah, this is really interesting. This is all about self-care, self-love. It's a journey, right? It's a marathon. So I hope this resonated, group 3. If you're interested in a personal reading, head on over to themoonempress.com. Otherwise, I will catch you later in another reading. Talk to you soon. What's good, my beauties from group 4? Trust your intuition for divinely guiding you to this awesome group. There is definitely a message. Your spirit guides would not have brought you here for no reason. So you guys resonated with this star the most, this purple and green one. So purple is the color of the crown chakra and the third eye chakra. So your upper chakras could be going off throughout September. This could be the energy of like intuition, imagination, dreams going off. And green is also the color of the heart chakra. So maybe there's some love in the air for you. Let's see what's going on for you, group 4. You may have also resonated with this image, this moon image. Maybe the moon might be having an impact. And it also feels like you're lifting the veil. That's what this image looks like to me. So let's find out what's going on for you, group 4. I mean, that kind of does resonate with dreamer energy in the upper chakras and this eye. I love it. We have love coming through. And I did mention that with the green star. Love. Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring a true love here to me. Okay. And then we have health, 30. Mother Earth, sweet Mother Earth bright, bring me to your health and might. Almost thought that was going to say light. So this kind of reminds me of group 3's reading a little bit, because group 3 had a reading all about self-love, healing, care. But I also feel like this is about healthy love. And I can't help but notice the 1 and 30, right? Today is the 1st, the beginning of September, and it's going to be literally to the 30th, right? The end of September. So I feel like there's something about healthy love, whether it's self-love, love with someone else. There's health and love in the air for you. So let's get something for you, group 4. Let's get more for group 4 about September. What's going on? What do they need to see? 2 shuffles for group 4. All right, what does group 4 need to see for September? I swear, almost every single group has gotten this. The twins. Self-protection, dual natures, which kind of makes sense with like the first and last of the month. I'm going to put that right there. Something's telling me to put that right there. Okay. So there's definitely something about yin-yang energy, getting things in balance. Taking a look at your shadow self, seeing what needs to go, seeing what needs to stay. Okay, I feel like all of those wanted to come out. All right, so we have the pathless, difficult decisions, lack of direction. We have the captain, group 3 also got this, taking command, teamwork. And then we have the masquerade, hiding your true self, projection. Interesting, group 4. I feel like there's something about taking charge, right? Taking command with the captain. There's also that hermit energy with the lantern. So this is definitely feeling like a solo journey that you're going on. And it feels like you don't really know where you're going. It's like you're lighting up the path, right? The pathless meets the captain and this lantern. It's like you're lighting up a path for yourself. Hiding your true self with the masquerade. There's something I feel like you're discovering. It's almost like you're discovering something about yourself that was maybe in the dark. With that dual nature, the light and the dark. All right, tell me more for group 4. Group 4, September. What do they need to know about September? All What does group 4 need to know about September? Feels like you're taking charge on your health, on your love life. I don't know if this is literally romantic love or self-love, but we will find out. Tell me more for group 4 September. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing take out the first one, flip it over. Two of Pentacles, making a decision. All right, so Ace of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. What else does group 4 need to know? The Seven of Pentacles. This is very similar to group 3's. I think group 3 got the Seven of Pentacles as well. Taurus energy. So the Ace of Wands, it's like something didn't go the way you wanted it to. It's really making me think of the pathless energy group 4. But with the Two of Pentacles, you're making a decision on something. The Seven of Pentacles is about, this makes me think of a marathon. It's a card of patience, waiting, a process card. So there's something germinating that I feel like you made a decision about. And even though something didn't go the way you wanted it to with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like you're deciding to move in a new direction, or you're deciding to like see out the process of something. Give me more for group 4. I know that's kind of all over the place. It's like when something didn't work out before, you decided to take matters into your own hands. Or when you couldn't see the path, maybe that's about the Masquerade and the Pathless too. This could also be about discovering yourself, group 4. Let's get clear. They're telling me to take out the bottom, which is sticking out. All right, so we have Autumn, which we're about to enter. Release the old and rest. Okay, that perfectly goes with September energy. So there's something that I feel like you're letting go of, right? And it's definitely this Ace of Wands in reverse, this pathless. It's like you're letting go of what you couldn't see. And you're like, what the fuck does that mean? It's like there's a darkness or something that maybe you weren't, I don't know. It could even be like a bad habit, but it's something like a directionless energy that you're like, you know what? It's just not working out for me anymore. I can't, you know, fuck around with that. Like, it's wasting my time. That's kind of what I'm getting. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Yeah, this is like a clear sense of direction where something, it's almost like you were waiting on something that didn't work out, or when something didn't work out and you kind of didn't know what to do. Instead of waiting, like I'm getting, so this is not the case for all of you, but for some of you, this makes me think of a job, right? Like you're waiting to hear back from a company and you wait, and then finally they're like, yeah, you know, we're going to go with someone else. And then you're like, okay, well, what the hell am I supposed to do now? Instead of waiting around, it's like you're taking matters into your own hands. So let's see what that really translates to. Because for some of you, you could be starting like your own business. It feels like you're taking control of something where whatever wasn't working out for you, it's like, all right, well, I'm not going to wait around anymore. We have number 14, keep your heart open even when it hurts. So this is like really the energy of trusting the path, even when it doesn't seem lit up. Because it always is lit up. But I feel like this is like when things don't seem to go your direction, it's still about faith and trusting. They want me to take that one out too. All right. So we have number 31, show up as your highest self, right? Because high vibrations lead to more high vibrations. And number 8, and again, we get that 31 energy. There's something about the end of the month coming. I don't know. The end of the month, the 29th, I believe, is a full moon in September. So there's something around the full moon energy that's going to be impacting you, group 4. You are whole. You don't need anyone to complete you. You will always be whole. And again, I'm getting this energy of like lighting up the path yourself, right? Like if someone isn't going to make a way, you're going to find a way. This feels like find a way energy, right? Where there isn't a job, you're creating a job. Where there isn't a path, you're creating a path. Where there isn't a light, you're creating a light. This feels a lot like creation, but it also feels like you're just done waiting, group 4. All right, give me more for group 4. Tell me about September. Oh my goodness. Camera wants to get all out of alignment. Can't have that. All right, give me more for group 4, September. Oh, I love it. Money magnet. With the power of determination, I attract profitable opportunities, money, and I pull toward each other Money and I pull toward each other like clicking magnets. The universe acknowledges my dedication, and so the universe rewards me with fruitful bounty. So I actually feel like there's this, it's like almost like this healthy outlook you have now. It's about creation. I want you, group 4, to really start practicing your affirmations. You know, I'm prosperous. I'm a money magnet. Money loves me. Money flows to me. It's like really start speaking what you want to manifest, because none of this is logical, right? The way anything manifests is never logical. So there's something about speaking what you want and visualizing what you want so that it comes to you. We have acceptance with the trophy here. To have total acceptance of others, I must first gain full acceptance of myself. So I allow myself to live as me, not how I want others to perceive me. Nothing I do is upsetting, embarrassing, or intolerable. I am simply me, and that is good enough. This feels like it's like group 3's reading, but in another way. Theirs was a journey of like self-love, but I feel like yours is more, it is self-love, but it's a self-love in a different way. Theirs was like going out and maybe you struggled with group 3, group 4, but theirs was more like going out and discovering something about themselves, or like, you know, like trying to figure out who they are and being triumphant over that energy. But I feel like for you, it's also about self-discovery, but there's also this energy of like, fuck the noise, fuck the bullshit. I am not gonna do what you think I should do, or what you think what's best for me. I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna make my own path. This feels a lot more like creation energy, like total full creation over my life. All right, so I'm gonna take out my trusty hand to get the charms. Let's see what charms you need, group 4. What charms does group 4 need for September? What do they need to know about for September? Let's see what came out. We've got the shell. Shells always make me think of listening, intuition. There's something about listening to the inner calling, or I'm hearing the call is coming from inside the house. The rainbow always comes after the rain. There's definitely a blessing on the rise for you. There's something the universe wants you, and I'm getting that with the trophy too. It's like once you create a path, once you create a light for yourself, a blueprint, everything is gonna fall in line. We have do good. So I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. You're following the yellow brick road, your highest timeline. You're getting rid of old vibrations that no longer serve you, and it's leading to this rainbow energy. And of course, you're getting there through some hard work. This could also involve other people. I'm hearing the beehive. So maybe you've got like a support system with your friends. I feel like there's something about people supporting you, and you're very appreciative of that. But at the same time, you're like, I got to find my way. I got to do my own thing. So group 4, I hope this resonated. If it did, head on over to theMoonEmpress.com for a personal reading. Otherwise, I will catch you later in another reading very soon.